Well, it is time for a Super Bowl, everybody. The first Super Bowl of the year, and I'm looking forward to calling it. And I'm going to tell y'all what. Y'all don't understand how excited a brother like me is today as I am calling this Super Bowl with somebody that y'all know very, very well. We're going to talk about him in just a moment, but we definitely got to show these two guys here, Lamp and the Falcons, DK and the Chargers. This should be a great matchup, but man, I'm telling y'all, I am so damn excited that it has been over a year that myself and my guy CG is in the building. CG, what is good, my brother?
Yes, sir, man. We back and better than ever. Like you said, it's been over a year. It's been a long time.
Oh my gosh, man. Like look, when we talked about, look, I didn't even get a chance to talk to you really. You know what I mean? We talked a little bit on the off the, on the Discord and everything else. We didn't talk a whole lot. You know what I mean? I hit you up literally after I got done doing my last game. But this particular game here, man, like I see how DK plays already. You know about this league just as much as I know about this league. I see how DK plays. He's been freaking phenomenal, especially in the playoffs. Absolutely. Lamp has been a sleeper as well, man. So what's your thoughts right now in this particular ball game? Who do you think is going to dominate in this game, man? I'm curious, to hear who you think is going to dominate in this game.
Man, it's a tough call, but I'll tell you right now, I was going to say it. I couldn't ask for a better game to make my return to Snypz television. I mean, no better game, but let's really talk about these guys real quick. We got two guys who both threw for over 4,000 yards.
Crazy.
We got two guys who both had running backs over 1,500 yards.
Yes.
And we got two guys with three receivers all over 900 yards on the season. So what does that tell you? We got guys who can run, they can pass, they can play defense, both top 10 in defense this year.
Yep.
Two guys who do it all. It's going to be a war.
Yeah, this is going to be a straight war, man. This is going to be a straight war. And you know what? I have a certain je ne sais quoi to pick somebody and then I jinx them. So I'm not doing it this time. I'm not even going to do it. I'm not even going to do it because I want a great game. That's what I want today, all right?
Absolutely.
I want an absolute fantastic game from both of these guys, man. I want to see, Lamp get it done. I want to see DK get it done. I just want to see an excellent ball game, and I think we're going to see one. You know what I mean? I'm praying for no nose wipe. Hashtag hashtag no nose wipe in the chat, everybody. I don't want a nose wipe for this game. I just don't want it. But look, without further ado, look, let's tell these boys to get started, man. Look. I'm so excited. I'm excited. I can't even talk. And I'm a talker. And I can't even talk, man. I can't even talk.
Absolutely. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and throw out my prediction.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there.
Okay.
You're the jinx. You're the main broadcaster tonight, so the jinx is off me. It's all for you.
Okay.
You're the main guy, so I can throw out my pick. I'm going to put it like this. Lamp, obviously, made it to the Super Bowl. Amazing job. But he's been playing in some tight games against lesser competition. I just want to make that known. DK, on the other hand, has dominated his way through the playoffs. He's got a top 5 defense. I'm going with the favorite.
Okay.
I'm taking DK to go ahead and get this one done, but Lamp will keep it close. Don't sleep on him.
Okay, so listen, DK, if you lose this game, blame this man down here. Blame this man down here. He's the reason why you lost the game. It ain't your gameplay. It is this man down here that did the trick for you.
Absolutely.
But we'll
hold that blame.
All right. Well, you're going to hold that blame indeed, man, because I'm ready to get to this game, folks. Let's get to it, man. I am pumped. I'm eager. I'm ready for this ball game. Kickoff about to commence here. And it looks like DK is going to start off with the football here. So, interesting situation. And, man, this is going to be a ton of fun as we get this thing underway. And he is going to start at the 19-yard line. So, a 1st and 10 coming up. And Justin Herbert, he was the star of the show in the regular season and definitely in the playoffs as well, CG.
Yeah, man, he's been a beast. 4,000 plus yards, 54 touchdowns to 23 picks. I mean, couldn't ask for a better year. And like you said, he's dominated his way through the playoffs, expecting a very similar performance today.
It did. And I'll tell you what, man, the top-ranked offense, I mean, just absolutely stupendous offense with this team, averaging over 34 points a game. So this guy should definitely put in, some points today. I really think that this is going to be a game that I don't think it's going to be as high scoring. Like I said, averaging 34 points. And why did his stream just go off? What the heck just happened? What in the world just happened here? Hold on a second. What in the world's going on here? Oh, he's rebooting. Okay. He said he was a little bit laggy. All right, so he said he was a little bit laggy, so he's going to reboot real quick. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. We're good.
We're not going nowhere.
We're not going nowhere. We're good. He's just rebooting everything right now. So, you know what? Real quick, before we get to the game, I know y'all, a lot of you guys actually saw, what I put on the screen. I had to put them on the screen, man, because literally about 45 minutes or so ago, while I was in the middle of doing another game, we found out that the now late great Dick Butkus passed away at the age of 80. And if you know anything about football, you know that this guy is the equivalent of toughness. he is the equivalent of just that dude, like just raw, just one of those guys that, again, I'm a 48-year-old man. I've seen, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I watched a live game of Dick Butkus like that, but I've watched a lot of tape on him. And this guy, he was one of the toughest I've ever seen do it, man. The guys like your age right now would probably say guys like like Ray Lewis could be one of the toughest to do it. You know what I mean? But let me tell you something. This guy right here, man, one of the toughest guys in the history of the game. I'm telling you right now. Do you have any thoughts on Dick Butkus at all? If you know anything about him at all?
Absolutely. I mean, the pinnacle of what a linebacker is supposed to be.
Yeah.
And easily top 5, top 3 linebackers ever. I mean, we're talking about an 8-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, 5 times on the first team, 3 times on the second team, part of multiple all-decade teams. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this guy.
Facts. Big facts there. So, look, they're about to get back to the game. They reloaded everything up, so we're good to go. I think they're about to get back in here now. We should be straight. But yeah, I had to talk about him real quick, man, because he is definitely, getting into a game like this here that we're about to get into. And this is a virtual game. It's not like they're going out there and they breaking legs and arms and necks and this, that, and the third right now in real life. You know what I mean? But it was just something that we definitely had to discuss. I had to give him a shout out. And Chicago Bears, I'm going to say this right now. If y'all don't win by at least 20 tonight in the Thursday night football game, your coach needs to be fired. And that's all I'm going to say about that. We going to keep it pushing. All right. Here we go. So DK, once again, he's going to get the football. We already talked about Justin Herbert earlier. So what do you expect out of this first drive here from DK?
I mean, listen, it's really a feeling out process, but we know he's a guy who can put points up. As I said before, he's dominated his way through the postseason. I say stick to whatever's been working.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah. I agree. I definitely agree. You just stick to your guns. Whatever you have been doing thus far, you just have to continue to do it. It's been working for you throughout the entire playoffs. You gotta keep doing it. And he has been just. Wait a minute. They may have to switch streams. Hold on one second. I'm double checking here. Yeah, he might have to switch streams up. 1 second. All right, I'm letting him know to send the information. All right, so Lamp is going to stream. So once again, these guys are going to get tired of our sexy faces. They're going to get sick of it here. So we're gonna switch streams up real quick. Lamp is gonna, DK is gonna reboot his system one more time, and then Lamp is gonna send us his stream, and I just let him know to make sure he turns the commentary down here. They know how it works. You taught him well, brother. You taught him well. You trained him well.
Absolutely, man. You know, when it's Super Bowl time and Snypz comes around, they gotta know what the deal is.
Hey, yo, Shooter's in the chat. Shooter's in the chat right now, and Shooter says he's tired of looking at the Giants shirt. You know what? I'm tired of looking at these Giants right now, my damn self. I'm a Giants fan, and I'm tired of looking at them too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to still show love to them. I'm a Giants fan, and I'm a Bills fan. You know what I'm saying? Both my teams ain't that well, Bills is all right. But the Giants, they're just boo-boo right now. They are boo-boo right now. But it's all good. It's all good. So, we're waiting on Shooter's stream here. So just give us a moment. We're just waiting on Shooter's stream, and then we'll get this thing underway. Let me see. A big shout out to everybody here, even the haters. Shooter being a hater. Shooter a Cowboy fan? You know, is Shooter a Cowboy fan?
I have no clue.
Okay. Shooter, he a Packer fan. Okay, he says he's a Packer fan. Okay. Okay. He's a Packers fan. I get it. Okay. No, it's all good.
Maybe on the Giants, you got a little room to talk. My guys, not so much.
Man, I can't say nothing to you. I can't say nothing to you, man. I mean, y'all, them Eagles, man. Man, we still got to play them. We got 2 games to play them boys late in the season. Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
Hopefully by then y'all figured something out, made a trade, coaching change, roster change, something.
Yeah, look, if I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen with with the coaching. It's not Brian Dable. It's not all Brian Dable's fault. It is partially.
Absolutely not.
It's this offensive line is atrocious. Yeah, and they're just not good. They're not good at all. We need Andrew Thomas back in the worst way. We need Saquon back in the worst way. And this is the reason right here why you pay Saquon. This is why you should have paid him. And now they're feeling it. And now I would not even blame Saquon at this point if he said, you know what, I'm out. You know what I mean?
You know what? Penn State guy, why not stick in PA?
See there you
I'm
go.
I'm not talking about Pittsburgh. And I'm not talking about Pittsburgh.
See, you see what I'm saying? This is not what I wanted to hear. You know what? I'm about to boo. It's now going to be just Snypz tonight. No. It's now just Snypz tonight. There's no CG tonight. We're done. That's it. Stick a fork in it. All right, so they are fully rebooted. He's hitting search, but he has not sent me the link yet. All right, I just need the link, and then we'll be straight. I just need the link, sir. I'm sorry, guys. We're just trying to make sure y'all got a great, a great feed. You know what I mean? We don't want no problems with the feed or anything. You know what I mean? We want to make sure everything is straight. All right, so I got their feed up, and I'm telling them to start again.
And I'm sure you know what that's like. We've both had our fair share of Super Bowl lag-outs. And it's even worse when you're halfway through the third, you're starting the fourth, even you're past halfway through the second quarter, and now we just got to reset everything. Oh, my gosh, man. That is like the worst to deal with, man. It don't get much worse than that, man. Especially when, a brother like me, I deal with other leagues, too, so I got other games I got to do and everything else, and It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. But we're good now. Looks like we're good. We're about to have a game finally. So here we go. We're ready. I just want to point this out. DK got the ball off the first 2 attempts. This time he's starting on defense. So we'll see how that plays it out in the long run. If that makes anything go a little different, we might never know, but just something to point out. Yeah, definitely something to point out indeed. So that could be a change of pace here and might give Lamp a little bit of a opportunity. But here we go. He's going to start it at the 25-yard line. That's a smart way to start up against a guy like DK. So 1st and 10. And obviously this man, Desmond Ridder, pretty solid season for him as well here, CJ. Yeah, really good year. Very similar numbers, by the way, between these two QBs. Weirdly similar. I mean, Herbert's got a bit more touchdowns, but both guys have had phenomenal seasons.
Indeed. 1st and 10 starting here at the 25-yard line as Ritter starts under center. And first pass attempt of the day is going to quickly get here to Robinson, and I can't believe he made that catch. It's going to be a 2nd down and 2. 8-yard gain on a play, and this was crazy.
That's a sketchy ball right there, and he does not throw to Bijan that often. Only 30 receptions the entire regular season. Sketchy ball. But I guess when you got a guy like Bijan, you can get those kind of plays.
I guess so. First, 2nd down and 2 coming up here at the 33. Gun set here now for Ritter. Got the defense trying to spread out here a little bit, and Bijan will get the 1st down, and then some keeps getting past the 50. Nice cut inside, and he's off to the races, running to the crib like his name was search warrant. TTC to the crib for the touchdown.
Oh, my.
Wow. What a play already. I mean, I guess that's how you want to start, right?
Absolutely. Coming in as the underdog, you're playing the guy who's dominated his whole way through. That's how you make a statement. Come out and score like that.
Just had to deal with 2. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Right back at you.
Right back at him, indeed. He said, give it back to me. I'm going to take it with another big touchdown.
Hollywood Brown, man, he's got that speed. You got to be careful.
Unreal. I mean, this is how you start a Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
This is how you start a Super Bowl, folks. So immediately after a touchdown, the kick return. Just crazy, CG.
Unbelievable. I mean, look at this blocking. Everybody setting up perfect, gets just enough. Patterson had a shot at him, but just enough speed to get through there. And once he hits that gap, it's just a foot race that you know he's going to win. Big response immediately for DK.
Indeed. So we got a 7-7 ball game already here in this bowl. Unreal. Wow. What a start. So here come the Falcons. Back to work here. 1st and 10 here at the 18-yard line. And Ritter back for the pass here. A lot of time, and that's going to be caught at the 22. He does get 4 on the play. That'll bring it out to a 2nd down and 6.
And not a bad play there, just to open up the drive. Positive 1st down yardage, getting the offensive flow going. Nice play there to Drake London, the leading receiver on this Falcons team.
So a 2nd down and 6 here at the 22-yard line. It's a little bit of a, that particular play, a little bit suspect because, if there was any clickage over there on the defensive side, he may have had an opportunity to, get the interception. But nonetheless, it is a 4-yard gain. So again, a 2nd and 6 and a first timeout already used. I wonder if this is going to come back to bite DK.
It could in the long run. We get down to the half. You want to call these timeouts to save your clock. Last-second field goal. It could change some things as we get down the end of this half.
So 2nd and 6 here at the 22-yard line. And hands it off here to Robinson. And Robinson will push it down and make it now a 3rd down and 2 coming up. And talk a little bit here real quick about these quick little stats here for the Falcons. It's not a bad season here for Lamb.
No, not bad at all. I mean, offensively, he's been really good. Top 10 in offense, top 10 in defense. Really not much more to be said than that.
Indeed. 3rd down and 2 coming up here is Ritter. Gets the pass off right there. Nice little screen pass. And there goes Robinson again, getting it done. And it's a 1st and 10 now here at the 37 with a nice little screen pass play to get the 1st down.
And this is just Bijan 101. This is exactly the opportunities you want to put him in. Get him the ball in the open field. Just let him use that speed, that agility. Just go make a play.
And let's not get it twisted. This man is a strong one as well. 1st and 10 here at the 37-yard line. Bunch set to the right side and going to hit him with the play action. Rolls out to the right side and quick flat play there to Jones. And Julio will get a first down on the play. Great tackle. But nonetheless, 1st and 10 here and a good move here so far against DK.
Absolutely. Great play right there. Julio Jones back in that Falcons jersey, I must say, looks very nice.
It definitely does. 1st and 10 here at the 45. Under 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Ritter. And another timeout called, and who is it? Wow, it's the Chargers again. DK he's got to be very confident, CJ. He's got to be very confident right now. That's why he's calling these timeouts.
I'm not sure what they're coming from. I don't know what the reasoning is behind those, but I mean, he must be confident to be dropping them this early.
It's crazy, I'm telling you. 1st and 10 here at the 45. Stretch play to the right side here for Bijan, and he'll get knocked down. Only gains a yard on the play. Good job plugging it up, and that's going to be a 2nd down and 9 coming up.
And a nice play right there by that front 7. Just want to put this out there, by the way, that Bijan Robinson touchdown to start the game, 67 yards, matches his longest of the regular season. And what better time to match that than in the biggest game of the year?
Indeed, indeed. 2nd down and 9 coming up here at the 44. And now Lamp trying to spread him out here again. Hands it off to Bijan again and again, plugging it up. Great job by DK's defense for the 2nd time. And that'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 7.
And this is a top 5 defense, and you see that user Kenneth Murray Jr. in there, a guy who can really do it all. He can tackle, he can play coverage. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better user, and you see DK making use of it early in this game.
And now coming out here in the empty set here for Ritter. Let's see if some pressure can get off the edge, and wow, you talk about bulldozing. What a play there on defense for DK, and that's going to be a 4th and 7 at the 42-yard line.
And this is some huge pressure on a 3rd down. You know you've got some room, so why not send some heat? Just bulldozing off the edge. Big-time pressure, able to break up that pass just enough and force a punt. Wow. I think he could have kicked from here, but he's going to play it conservative.
I guess so, because he definitely could have kicked that one, but he's going to kick a line driver, and Brown, who already has a touchdown today, he will get the ball now to Justin Herbert for the first time here today on offense. And I know we've seen it. We've seen the stats here before. We're going to show them again here because, like I said before, we had some issues earlier, but we're going to still show them here again to you. He had a very solid season with 54 touchdowns, only 23 picks, touchdown to interception ratio. Special indeed. 1st and 10 coming up here at the 24. And Herbert going to hand it off here to Austin Eckler. Mr. Go get it here, and he won't get anything this time. That's no gain. And Calais Campbell injured on that play. That'll bring it to a 2nd and 10. That's a big injury if they lose him.
That can be big, man. And as we said before, DK, a guy who can run the ball if he has to. You see an opening like that, might be something worth taking advantage of.
So a 2nd down and 10 coming up. We're going to see what the injury report's going to show up here with Calais Campbell. That is a big plug up the middle there if the Falcons lose him.
And just want to put this out there, the Falcons kicker this year, Younghoe Koo, longest field goal in the regular season was 58. That one would have been 59. Lamp goes for the punt instead. We'll see how it plays out in the long run.
2nd down and 10. Here at the 24. And that clock is winding down. It's going to hit him with the play act. And he had his backer wide open, decides to run it here with Herbert, and Herbert, he takes the hit. It's going to be a 3rd down and 4 coming up. But I'll tell you what, like I said, he did have that backer open on this play.
Let's take one more look at it.
Right in that left side.
Yeah, absolutely has him on that sideline.
So had him on the sideline, decides to run it. He does hold on to it and maintain possession. So a 3rd down and 4 here at the 39. And Herbert, good protection. Nice dot right there to Keenan Allen. He'll get the 1st down on the play. A fantastic laser there. And Campbell only has a hip pointer, so he will be back in the ball game. But that is a big 1st down pass.
And I love this play call. 3rd and short, 101. Find your best route runner. Let him take the corner one-on-one. Get to the sideline. Keenan Allen, nice catch along the sideline. Keep this drive going for DK.
15-yard gain there on that pass. So a 1st and 10 now here at the 45-yard line. Trip set to the left side. Big man Donald Parham, the tight end on the right side. Nice cut there by Eckler. Eckler almost breaks the tackle, and it's going to end up being a 5-yard gain. 2nd down and 5. And Troy Anderson now for Atlanta injured. So we got some guys here that are a little bit, maybe they went out, they stayed out too long, pre-game.
Must have been. Troy Anderson, leading tackler on this Atlanta defense. Not a guy he's going to want to lose in the long run.
Herbert again here to Eckler. Nice cut inside. I'm going to tell you what, but Austin Eckler is, look, he's a cheat code in this game, man. If you get the right attributes on a guy, he is definitely one of those guys that will just, he's a game changer. He definitely is in this game.
Absolutely. And over 600 yards receiving in the regular season. The man can really do it all.
Indeed. And 1,487 rushing yards as well. So he definitely does it all. He's definitely the Swiss Army knife. And talk about knifing past this defense. Keenan Allen with his 2nd catch on his drive. And that's going to be a 1st and 10 now at the 13-yard line.
And this is a huge play to push DK into the red zone. What looked like a drive that was almost going to be cut short. A couple big plays later, and he's on the doorstep of putting another 7-0.
And here we go. Herbert's going to roll out to the right side here and throws it up, and that's a great breakup on defense. Brings it now to a 2nd down and 10.
Had a nice job there by A.J. Terrell, the corner. Looked like DK had some separation in that end zone. Good recovery there. Lived to play another down.
So 2nd and 10 here at the 13. I got to say right now, we ain't lose a step. I'm going to keep it pushing now, though. But we ain't lose a step, brother. We ain't lose a step. 2nd and 10 here at the 13. You would never have thought we was a year out. And talk about getting inside. Big boy Donald Parham with a big-time touchdown.
That's how you get it done, man. Number 1 offense for a reason. When this guy gets into the red zone, he knows how to push it all the way in, and this is textbook. Drag route over the middle, puts the Texas route to Eckler, pulls the linebacker, and Parham just fast enough to turn this corner and get into the end zone. Big response there, and I think Lamp might be kicking himself for not taking that field goal.
Definitely. That's going to be a big factor, what you just discussed. You just said it. That field goal, not giving that field goal a shot, might come back to hurt him, man. It really might come back to hurt him because he could have made that field goal.
Absolutely.
He could have definitely made that field goal. But here we go. Under a minute remaining. 14-7 game now. DK on top. And going to hand this off here to Bijan, and Bijan will get down, bring it now to a 2nd down and 9 coming up. And just going back real quick to what we talk about with the field goal, when you're playing a guy like DK, it's like that's just a shot you have to give it a shot. Yeah. You have to give that field goal a shot.
Absolutely. I mean, you're playing a guy who you know is going to give you 25 to 30 points. Without a shadow of a doubt, you got to get the points where you can.
Indeed, and he's wide open. Great job to Drake London, the leading receiver, if I'm not mistaken here for the Falcons. He'll get the 1st down on the play at the 18. Big gain and a big 1st down.
And that's what you get with a speedy receiver like Drake London, able to find separation. And when he gets to the races, I mean, he's a tough guy to catch.
So we're about to end this first quarter. First quarter about to be in the books. And again, big shout out to everybody vibing with us here with this one. A great Super Bowl at hand right now between Lamp and DK. Falcons and Chargers here on Snypz TV. Myself and obviously my man CG. We have not been around with him in a year and some change. And we ain't lose a step. We ain't lose a step together, brother. So here we go. 2nd quarter. Interesting first quarter so far, though, CG. Interesting first quarter.
Absolutely. I mean, we got off to the big start. 2 big touchdowns in the first minute. After that, kind of slowed out. DK, last-second touchdown at the end of the quarter. And now Lamp on his way to responding right back, unfazed.
And let's see what happens here. And that's a nice dot. Beautiful pass right there to London. And he will get another 1st down, 1st and goal. And I saw it from Rip once that ball was hiked.
And you can see why Lamp is able to use Drake London so well. Just puts him in positions where he can make plays. This is a big play, big route, big time catch. Goal to go here for the Falcons.
And here we go. Bijan can't go anywhere this time around. He's going to bring it to a 2nd down and goal coming up. I like what Lamp is doing on the offensive side, though. He's not playing scared. That's going to be the key for playing against DK also. Just don't play scared.
Yeah, and you got to play up to the level of competition. DK, one of those guys, you put him on 4th down, he's probably going to go. He'll probably go for a touchdown to win over a field goal to tie. Just an aggressive player, and if you're going to want to beat that, you got to match the play style.
So here we go. 2nd down and goal here at the 4-yard line. Split set this time. London on that left side slot. He's had a couple big catches already in this game. And going to hand it off here to Bijan. It breaks to the outside. A fantastic block. And they will punch in a much-needed touchdown.
That's the way to respond. Both guys have shown no fear. Every time the other puts up a touchdown, okay, watch this. I'm going to go right back and do it right back to you. I mean, this is a beautiful play call. He puts 2 backs in here. You got to wonder if Patterson was going to take this one, but obviously goes to Robinson. Beautiful block right on the edge and just able to walk in for the touchdown, back to a tie game.
Big shout out to Cordell Patterson for that block. And I'm going to say this again. I know some guys have already been in my streams. They've heard me say it yesterday. I'm going to say it again. Post-patch, the blocking has improved for wide receivers and tight ends post-patch ever since yesterday. And I'm seeing it in every game that I have commentated since that patch yesterday. And the only issue that we have had with the patch is an issue with the pop-ups coming up in the middle of the screen when somebody has to kick. That's an issue that EA has to fix, but other than that, it's been a fantastic patch thus far for EA, and the blocking has been just immensely improved, especially in the wide receiver position. So a 2nd down and 2 coming up here at the 20-yard line. And Lamb is staying in this game. I'm loving it right now.
Absolutely. He's keeping it close, showing why he's representing the NFC for the Legacy League. I mean, listen, he's the underdog, but no easy matchup for anybody either.
Not in the Super Bowl. Never a easy matchup for anybody that makes the Super Bowl. Eckler will get the catch here, and he'll get another 1st down. The one thing I'll say about DK, though, he's a guy that when he gets out here on offense, he just doesn't make mistakes. I've been seeing that throughout the entire playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, he's a clean player. He knows how to make his reads. I mean, you can tell the guy labs a ridiculous amount because it's almost like he knows how it's going to play out before it even happens, before even knowing the defense that his opponent's going to be in. It's just like he sees it. It's just, I don't know. I can't even explain it.
Yeah, and the thing, too, is like the last game that we had here with him on there, he had his camera on, but he was not fazed whatsoever. It was a close battle that he had as he gets another 1st down here on another run by Eckler. But he was, you looked at his face when he had the cam on, and he was not fazed whatsoever. The game was close. It was a close battle. He was not fazed whatsoever. He had a couple instances where you had a little skirmish on his face for a moment, but he was not fazed at all, and he seems like real calm and poised when he plays the game. And you could see it even without him being on cam now. You could kind of see in your mental what this guy is about, and he's definitely a very, very poised player, and he's showing it here right now in this first half with these few plays that he has gave us so far. But Herbert's going to throw this up here, and that is caught by Brown, and we just talked about it again. This man is absolutely spectacular. Another big touchdown.
That's how you take the top off a defense, man. Hollywood Brown, all the speed in the world. He already showed it on the return. Why not run it back one more time?
Oh, let's go back to the game. My apologies on that. Let's go back to the game. Let's see if he's got, okay, never mind. Now we can go to the replay real quick. You got to break this replay down.
I mean, you could see him right out of the slot. I mean, this is textbook. Just runs the post, breaks the coverage, and you see Herbert leads him to the right, leading him away from that safety. Just picture perfect read.
And that's the key that you just explained right there. He led him there. That was the bottom line. As soon as he led him there, you saw Brown just have like a speed burst. It was just a quick speed burst and took off like an extra 2 yards, and he was able to just get right underneath that football. It was just crazy. This guy knows what he's doing with his team right now. He really does. But look, no disrespect to DK, obviously, but Lamp is still in this game as well, too. It's only a 7-point game. He hasn't made any mistakes just yet. And wow, I think I just jinxed him. I think I might have just jinxed him. A drop football, CG.
And that's Chase Claypool, man. Not a guy who you'd necessarily expect that from.
Wow. Tough drop right there. 3rd down and 4 here at the 31. Ritter again back, and he's going to find Claypool, and he drops another one. 4th down, he's got to punt the ball out. That might come back to hurt him.
That's a tough break right there. Listen, the 3rd down pass, little contested. You could defend that not being caught, but that 2nd down drag route should have absolutely been a 1st down. There's no doubt about it. This should have moved the chains. And this is not even on Lamp. I would not put this on him.
And then this play right here.
The 3rd down, I mean, it looks like a good pass. Looks like something Claypool can absolutely come down with.
2 straight drops by Claypool. And now if he scores here, it's going to be a problem right now for Atlanta. I mean, he's built to come back by 7, but I'm not sure against this DK team, is he built to come back down 14?
And keep in mind, DK getting this ball to start off the 2nd half. So if he's down 14 and you got to come out here and play defense, bad situation to start up that 2nd half.
2nd down and 7 coming up here at the 27. Herbert lit up like a Christmas tree right now. Play action pass. And not a lot there. And a great defense. He gets the pick he needed. A.J. Terrell, holy acrobat Batman.
Oh my goodness, we just spoke about it. DK, not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes. Tries to take this crosser, throws it a little late, gives A.J. Terrell just enough time to catch up to that ball, make the pick. Huge turnover. Lamp is right back into this game.
1st and 10 now here at the 47. And Ritter's gonna keep this, and he will get the 1st down and gets out of bounds. An 11-yard gain on the play. 1st and 10 at the 36. That was an absolute game changer right now for Lamb.
That's huge. I mean, the last thing you want to do is go down 2 possessions to the best offense in the league. Coming up with a turnover on a guy who doesn't commit a lot of them is big. Now, he's got to take advantage here. You got to get some kind of points. I don't even care if it's 3. You got to keep this game at 1 possession.
1st down and 10 here at the 36. And Ritter back for the pass here again. And drag is right there, but the defense is there before you get the drag off. Hayward in with the sack. It's a 2nd and 22.
And that's big. That's big for this Chargers defense, pushing him out of field goal range. Now he's just going to be playing gimme. Try to go underneath, get closer for a better field goal.
Makes sense. 2nd down. And defense got right over the top of the defense, and there's Kyle Pitts, that man. He is going to be, no doubt, a legend in Madden. 1st and 10 at the 21.
Well, so much for taking something underneath. Lamp says, I'm going to throw it right over the top. I see your user. I don't care.
Wow.
Huge 1st down, 25 plus for Kyle Pitts. Keep the drive moving as we hit the 2-minute warning.
Wow, 2-minute warning. An absolute phenomenal game here in the Legacy Super Bowl. 12-5, 15-2 going at it. And going to hand this off here to Robinson, and Robinson gets a few. He's going to bring it to a 2nd and 7, 3-yard gain on the play. I would like to see him get Robinson involved a little bit more in certain situations.
Yeah, and I mean, even just putting him on a little flat route, nobody's open. Let's give it to our playmaker, see what he can do. He's had him blocking a lot of the time. You'd love to see him be involved more.
2nd and 7 here at the 18. Drake London there in that slot. That's a dangerous spot for him. He's going to get it right to him. There it is. He'll get the 1st down. Great play. 1st and goal now coming up at the 8-yard line. That's the guy you want to look for if you get him in the slot, Drake London.
Absolutely, and this is just understanding matchups. He has a linebacker out there in zone coverage. You take him to the outside on a zig route, he's not going to keep up with your guy. Smart read.
First and goal now at the 8-yard line. He's got a lot of guys in the box defensively right now, and that's what it helps to do. Bijan with a loss on the play. It's going to be a second down and goal at the 13.
And there's Kenneth Murray back at it again. Not only is the guy big, he can tackle, he plays coverage, but he is fast.
Wow. He was lightning fast, got right into the, right behind the line of scrimmage quickly. So second and goal here now. Now Claypool in the slot. And he's going to hit the drag there for Pitts. And Pitts is, he's just a walking catch. It's a third down and goal coming up here to 7. He's a walking catch, man.
Yeah, not an easy guy to cover, even in contested plays like that. Just Pitts finds a way to bring it down. And that's big. That's going to make this third and goal much more manageable.
So third down and goal coming up here at the 7-yard line. Back for the pass here again, and he's going to Drake again. That's just an easy read. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to Drake. He's going to get you a walk-in touchdown.
And once again, continues to show why this guy is the leading receiver. Most wide receiver ones, true wide receiver ones, are played majority on the outside. Lamp does not believe in that. He'll take his best guy, throw him in the slot, and let him torch whoever the nickel corner is. I mean, it's fundamental. We saw it before. We see it again. We'll probably see it another time. Just able to break off those routes so well. It's the speed. It's the footwork. Just perfect reads over and over again. It's money.
So we got a tie Super Bowl, folks. And Brown almost ran another one back. If he ran that one back, he would have been a walk-in easy MVP of this game if he ran another touchdown back. So here we go. First and 10 here at the 27. Under a minute remaining here in the first half. An absolute remarkable first half by both players. Herbert coming out here in the gun. 3-man rush. And we'll find Allen. And he'll get the first down on the play. Good read there by DK.
And let's keep in mind here, look at those timeouts. We saw him drop them in the first quarter. And now he's on a little 1-minute drill here trying to get some last-second points. He don't got no timeouts to work with.
This is a crazy. Remember we talked about that earlier within the game. Call those 2 quick timeouts. You know, will it come back to hurt him? Now let's see. If no points come up from this, it's going to come back to hurt him. So first and 10. Herbert again, plenty of time, and he's got to throw that football away. So that brings it now to a second down and 10. I'm telling you, CG, I think it's going to really come back to hurt him with those timeouts if he can't get points up here.
It does. And listen, right now, 45 seconds, the playbook's a little more open, but as we get down to 20 seconds, 15 seconds, 10 seconds, now you're scared to throw the ball in the middle of the field.
Exactly.
Because of the risk of losing the clock. You could add 2 timeouts, even 3 in your back pocket, and now you can do whatever you want.
And Herbert's going to get the out route there to Allen. Allen will get out of bounds, and that's a good play. That might distinguish a timeout right there. It's going to be a third down and 3. So in this particular situation here, again, he's almost midfield. So he's got an opportunity to do some things here. Let's see what he can do here on third down and 3. And that defense was coming, but Eckler will get past the 50 and down to the 40. He's in field goal range now, first and 10.
Though. Loses 9 seconds right there by staying in bounds. And it didn't even come down to the timeout. He chose to get an extra 2 or 3 yards instead of going out of bounds. Not sure that was worth losing 9 seconds to spike the ball.
So he's at the 40-yard line with 23 seconds. He knows at this point he cannot do that again. Second and 10 coming up. Play action play, and he's got to throw it away again. That brings it now to a third down. Great job by Lamp's defense, just causing pressure out there.
And a good job, definitely. I mean, not even giving him time to try and dial up one of these big plays.
So 3rd and 10. Herbert barking him out. If you're the Falcons right now, I think you play that sideline as well. You got to play some part of that sideline. And it looks like he's doing that, and he's going to get a big hit off there, and that's going to be a pick. Anderson with the pick. Oh, he gets touched. He got touched. He might have had some greenery there for a moment there, CG, if he didn't get touched.
I can't understand this decision from DK. All you had to do, throw an out route, go out of bounds, run the clock, and throw the ball away, and you have points here. He throws it away, and I just want to put it out there for the Chargers. Cameron Dicker, 14 for 14 this year on field goals with a long of 61. It would have been a 57. Easy points. He just threw.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is big. He's going to take it to the crib. He is running this thing into the crib like his name was Search Warrant. TTC to the crib for the touchdown.
And these are the plays you need. You're an underdog. You get handed an opportunity, a late turnover. Put the ball in Bijan's hands and let him go to work. That is massive for Lamp. Going into the half with a lead.
You cannot script that any better. Lamp with a 7-point lead at the half. CG, it is all about this play right here.
I mean, this is unbelievable. And you think 11 seconds backed up on your own 11-yard line, we'll run a couple run plays, just see what we can get out of it. But when you got a guy like Bijan, he can do things like this. Give him a little separation. He will outrun everybody. This is a massive touchdown for Lamp. And to be up on the #1 offense at halftime, you can't explain the value that holds.
I'm telling you. You definitely can't, no doubt about it. And I'm going to go back to it one more time. I'm not even going to run the whole play. But I told you guys, post-hatch. Look at the blocking. Just pay attention to the blocking before he even breaks to the outside. Pay attention. Look at the blocking. Boom.
1,
boom.
2, 3 on the edge.
Pay attention to the blocking. I'm telling you guys right now, if you are playing this game of Madden, blocking is better. Run the football. If you got a good back, run the football. 1st and 10 here at the 26-yard line. And hands it off here to Eckler, and Eckler will get the first down. No, never mind. He doesn't get it. I thought he was going to get it, but he was able to loop around there. It's going to be just a 7-yard gain instead of a first down. 2nd down and 3.
And I'm interested to see the approach in the second half from DK. We know he's a guy unfazed, purely aggressive player, but after an inning like that, you have to think that messes with you, at least somewhat.
And look at Eckler. He's starting to get things going here. Now he's at the halfway point of 100. That's to bring it down to a 1st and 10 now at the 48-yard line. Austin Eckler getting into work a little bit.
And this is what he can do. Very similar to Bijan. You give the man separation, he can make some things happen. Great blocking there from the O-line. Receivers in the second level, they're helping him make plays out there.
And now Herbert back for the pass here on 1st and 10, and he gets cracked. Let's see what that's going to be. That's going to be an intentional, and it is. So it's a 2nd down and 23 coming up. That's a big deal here for this Falcons defense.
Yeah, and this is going to give them an opportunity. Now, you stop the big play here. You give him the check down if he wants it. You play for 3rd and 15, 16, 17, whatever it may be. But you cover the big play here. You know DK's aggressive. He doesn't want to play it safe. He wants to take a shot for the whole thing.
And you got to really watch out now for Austin Eckler. This is a guy that has jukebox, and he now has his truz activated. So he's not gonna cough the football up. And having jukebox is a big deal here in this game. You got to watch out here for Eckler out of the backfield. Defense is coming, though, and there's Allen with a big catch. That's going to bring it down to a 3rd and 14. Great defense once again by Lamp. Let's see what he could do here on 3rd down.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You cover the easy play. He wants to just get a little closer. Now you get a 3rd and a long 14. I like your chances of getting a stop here, but he's got to watch the big names. Got to watch Eckler. Got to watch Hollywood. He's been the hot hand.
3rd down to 14 here at the 44. Herbert back. Plenty of time. We'll find a wide open Allen again. Allen has been running routes today, and he has been dominant doing just that. 1st and 10, now to 29.
And he's been all over the place. I called out for Brown and Eckler, but there's one more guy I didn't name. And it's exactly who he found over the middle. Keenan Allen been working this defense.
Definitely has. Truz is still activated for this man as well. And he gets about 8 there on the play. We'll bring it down to a 2nd down and 2 coming up. 4 receptions on the day so far for Austin Ekeler, and I'm sure he's going to get more.
And I think this would be a good opportunity for DK. You want to take a shot for the end zone. 2nd and 2, probably the best time for him to go ahead and do it. You're not losing much if it don't work.
Indeed, and he's going to try Donald Parham, and he'll make a big catch, and that'll be a 1st and goal now coming up. So driving downfield, look like he's trying to tie this thing up. Doing a great job doing just that. And a 1st and goal now at the 8-yard line.
Only 3 down linemen. You audible to a run here, you might be able to get some good yards.
And he won't do it there this time around, but he's got that little in route, and he won't throw it, but he does throw it out of bounds. Smart play, and that'll bring it to a 2nd down.
Good decision right there. I do think he could have made one of those throws. He could have found one of his guys underneath, but I don't hate it, man. He's Mr. Number 1 offense, so I'm not going to question his decision-making.
I agree there in that regard, but I will say this. It kind of makes you stutter a little bit when you make 2 bad decisions in a game. And he did. A guy that we talked about did not make bad decisions. He did have 2 in this game so far. So he wants to be careful indeed. And he did not make a bad decision getting it to Austin Ekeler there as he gets it closer to the goal line. 3rd and goal at the 3.
And at this point, I mean, your playbook's wide open. You could run here, you could pass here. All the options are open, and that's great for DK. He's going to have Lamp on his toes for this play.
Here we go, 3rd and goal at the 3-yard line. And going to hand it off here to Ekeler. Ekeler trying to push it in, and it won't work. So only about a yard on the play. It looks like it's a 4th and goal to 2, and decision-making time here now for DK.
And as we spoke about before, he's an aggressive player. I don't see a world where he doesn't go for this.
And you're right. There it is. 4th and goal, 2 tight end set. Let's see what he's got. Let's see if he's confident in his play, and it doesn't look like he is. A timeout going to be called, and actually it's by Atlanta. So maybe he was confident in that play. He forced Lamp to call a timeout. So now Lamp with just 2 timeouts. Let's see if that comes back to haunt him at the end of the game, CG.
I don't mind the call there for the timeout. Didn't look like he was in a defense anywhere near ready for that. Interesting decision. Goes from I form to gun. Big change.
That's a huge change, and that is big right there. Big play, Austin Ekeler getting it done for another Chargers touchdown.
I mean, if this doesn't show you unfazed by anything, I don't know what will. A couple of ugly mistakes, an unfortunate touchdown given up, left points on the board, coming in here down 7, all the pressure in the world, looking like he's going to give this one up to an underdog. What does he do? Puts on one hell of a drive, 4th and goal, the check down to Ekeler, money, right back to a tie game.
Wow. This has been a spectacular Super Bowl. An absolute juggernaut of a game. I'm loving it. 12-5, 15-2. Most people would have thought that DK would have blew this out of the water. But we got a tie ball game right now. 1st and 10 here at the 25. And Ritter again back. Quick flat play there to Robinson. Nice cut. 2 cuts. Oh, my goodness. He is slicing this man up here. The 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Wow, what a play.
Oh, my goodness. Bijan getting shifty on him. Take a look at it. I mean, this is what he does. He's not an easy guy to tackle, not at all.
Wow. 1st and 10 midfield. One set to the right side. Ritter back again for another pass. And a quick pass to Bijan. And Bijan is going to break it. He does. And goes forward and gets 4 on the play. 2nd down to 6.
And that's a great effort right there. Not a lot of guys going to be able to break off a tackle like that and move forward on a play that should have probably been negative yards. You'll take any positive yardage, let alone 4.
So 2nd down and 6 coming up. And Ritter, quick pass outside there to London, and he'll get the 1st down. Good play right there. Hits him on the RPO, and a 1st and 10 here at the 33-yard line.
And Lamp, after a tough defensive drive, couldn't come up with the stand, comes right back out, and he's driving. RPO, finds his man Drake London, got a big receiver in Claypool blocking for him. Perfect play call.
First and 10 now here at the 33. And wow, did you see that? I'm just going to ask you. Not the cut. Pay attention here. Watch the defense. Mac was in there. Watch. Mac is there.
Oh my God, he's turning around.
Yep. Mac turned around. That was bad AI on that one because Mac was in there. Wow.
I think that's Madden gods evening out.
Yeah.
The Claypool drop.
Yeah.
Mac runs backwards. Fair trade.
Yeah, I guess that's a fair trade on that one. 2nd and 6 here at the 29. Ritter back. And that's just beautiful defense right there. I love how DK played that. 3rd down and 6 at the 29.
Sketchy throw right there. Asante Samuel Jr., not a guy who drops a lot of picks. Lamb should be thankful he's still out there playing offense right now.
Wow. 3rd down and 6. Now at the 29-yard line, so he is at least in field goal range. Claypool moving to the inside. And he's going to hit him on the... Wow. Wow.
That's a pancake block.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. And look, I'm telling you, listen, you got to let this man run. He got to run the football. You got to feed the beast. Feed Bijan. Because you see what this offensive line is doing right now, CG? This is crazy.
Insane. You gotta start pounding the run.
You gotta pound the run for sure. It's only a 1-yard gain there on that play. It's gonna bring down to a 2nd down and 9. Again, we're getting ready to get to the 4th quarter, man. And CG, man, what do you think about this game so far after 3 quarters?
This is what Super Bowls are supposed to be. This is what Super Bowls are made of. 2 guys amazing at what they do, putting points up, coming up with defensive stands. 2 guys who can do it all. We got 8 minutes to decide it all.
Man, this is a heck of a game. And again, yo, I gotta say it one more time, everybody. RIP to the late, great Dick Butkus. An absolute phenomenal player, man. RIP to him, and condolences to the entire Butkus family and the NFL family as well. You definitely lost a true one today, no doubt about it. Nice call. Oh, thought he might have had it there, overthrown by just a tad. And that's going to bring it down to a 3rd down and 9 here at the 21.
And that's a tough miss right there. Like we said, against a guy like DK, you need all the points you can get. And a play like that might make you end up with 3 instead of 7.
This is a big play right here for Lamb. Because, again, nobody is picking Lamb really to win this game. But he has an opportunity here. Let's see what happens on 3rd down. Nice route. Oh, he misses it. Desmond Ritter. Wow.
Back-to-back plays, and he went right back to his money play. Drake London on the outside, let him win the route. Just overthrown, back-to-back plays.
Well, he kicks the field goal. It's a 31-28 game. Wow. Ritter. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see what happens. CG, we'll see what happens with the rest of this game, because Ritter could have very well lost him the game here.
We might look back on that one as the play that sent this game the wrong way for Atlanta.
Wow.
Those 2 plays.
Yeah, just crazy. 1st and 10 here at the 15. And Eckler, oh my gosh. I mean, what more can you do when you got somebody lit up like a Christmas tree like this? What more can you do, CG?
I mean, this might be the most impressive 3-yard run I've ever seen in my life. Just put him on the floor. Get off me.
Unreal. 2nd and 7. This time hits him with the play action. Good blocking. And throws a corner route up. Oh, he almost had a pick. That dropped interception. And it's a 3rd down. Oh, my gosh. CG, that should have been a pick.
Oh, my God. Sketchy throw. And you got to wonder, With a read like that, is the pressure starting to get to DK?
Man, AJ should have had it, and now Eckler will get the first down because of it. So a 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. AJ Terrell had an opportunity to damn near close this thing out, and he blew it.
And there's your answer, by the way. No, the man is not unfazed making a throw like that.
He definitely is not, no doubt. 1st and 10, quick pass there to Williams. Haven't heard his name that much today. 2nd down and 5 coming up here at the 45.
And Mike Williams, very quiet day. It's really been the Hollywood Brown, Keenan Allen, Donald Parham show. But Williams was the 2nd leading receiver on this team, 2nd in touchdowns.
Yeah.
Quiet day for him, but as long as the offense is flowing, I don't think you mind very much.
Nah, not in the Super Bowl. Super Bowl, you do what it takes. That's the bottom line, as Eckler will get the tote here, and he won't get but a yard. So that's going to bring it now to a 3rd down and 4. That will not shut his X factor down just yet. 3rd and 4 here at the 46.
No, he's going to keep that, and I would look for one of DK's go-tos, whether it's going to be a check down to Eckler, let him make a play, Keenan Allen on a quick route, Donald Parham underneath. I mean, he's got so many options that he's found a ton of success with. The playbook is wide open here.
So 3rd and 4. And Herbert, quick pass caught by Eckler, and that was just so easy. 1st and 10, now at the 44-yard line. Incredibly easy right there on that play.
It's too easy for a guy like that. I mean, 95% of running backs, you throw this ball, they're going to catch it, of course, but they're not explosive enough to turn that corner and really turn it into a big play. Eckler, one of those guys.
And Eckler's going to be explosive here as well, as he's going to take off, gets to the 20, 15, 10 down to the 8-yard line. Another big play by Eck, and a 1st and goal now at the 8-yard line.
Huge play right here. We know what Eckler does in the open field. Beautiful juke. And from here, he's just trying to outrun everybody. Huge run to get inside the 10.
So 1st and goal coming up. He's been lit up the entire 2nd half, it seems like. And back for the pass here again, and left him open for a second again. And Herbert, I think he may want to throw this out, and he decides not to. He goes out of bounds. Going to be a 2nd down and goal at the 11. Good coverage there by Lamb.
And I saw what you saw. I thought he could have made a quick throw to Eckler.
Yes.
I'm not sure how many yards it would have gone, but at least 3 to 4.
Yes.
Interesting decision. Didn't take that. Maybe was looking for a bigger play, waited for something else to develop. But it's a loss of 3.
So here we go. 2nd down. Quick pass outside there to Williams. He gets a 2nd catch, and he will punch in his 1st touchdown.
And we spoke about it before this game even started. These are not those guys with one speedy receiver who's going to do it all. These guys can score with any man on the roster. This time it's Mike Williams. Like you said, only his 2nd catch. His 1st catch came earlier in the drive. But give him an opportunity. DK's able to make the play. One juke inside, and that's all it took.
Wow. So Patterson's going to bring this out, and he'll start at the 15-yard line. So now a 4-point ball game, 4:05 left. So now it's going to get interesting. Remember earlier we talked about in this 2nd half, Lamp having to use that timeout. So now he's only got 2 timeouts remaining. He has an opportunity to get back in the ball game and take the lead. How much time at this point will he be able to use? We're about to find out, as he'll get Bijan started here, and that'll be a 2nd down and 6, a 4-yard gain on the play. And again, CG, I really think he needs to get Bijan going on this drive. I think this is the all-important drive.
And what better time than a drive where you're looking to kill out as much clock as possible. Keep it with Bijan, keep it on the ground, keep the clock moving.
Nice play right there to Claypool. Good comeback route. That's going to be another 1st down on the play.
And this is just a beautiful route. You see Claypool, this is just a simple in route, 10-yard in, just able to find separation, able to snag that ball up, and almost had some open field. Nice tackle there, cut it up. What could have been a big play, just a little bit short.
So 1st and 10 here now at the 38-yard line, 3:05 remaining. And an absolute incredible Super Bowl. 1st Super Bowl of the year of the Madden 24 cycle here for the Legacy League. And Ritter hands it off here to Patterson, and Cordell Patterson gets his first total of the day, a 6-yard gain on the play, solid gain, and a 2nd down and 4.
And continuing to keep that clock moving. The big thing right here for this drive. Because if you score here, you don't want to leave time for DK to come down and respond. So the less time, the better. Obviously, Lamp understands that. He's put the ball on the ground. He's done it successfully. Great start to this drive up near midfield.
2nd down and 4 coming up here at the 44, and here comes Ritter. And he's gonna, oh my goodness, he almost made a mistake, and he got blessed for it. 3rd down and 4 coming up. Wow.
Oh my goodness, that could have been game right there.
That definitely could have been game. I'm sitting here with my mouth wide open because I'm telling you, like, that was game right there. That would have broke the back right there. So 3rd down and 4 here at the 44-yard line. Ritter out of the empty set. Oh, that's a beautiful dot right there to Julio Jones. He'll get the 1st down. Lamp saw that coming from rip.
Once again, this is that whoever offense. I see Pitts on the zig route. What does he see? He sees his guy Julio Jones coming over the middle, breaking past Kenneth Murray. Nice play.
He wants Julio Jones to get his first Super Bowl. Will it happen? We're at the 2-minute warning, y'all. It is that time. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. Ritter gonna hand this off here to Robinson, and Robinson will get a few. He fights and claws for that 3 yards. And that'll bring it now to a 2nd down and 7.
And now past the 2-minute warning, we're in sudden death now. Either Falcons get this ball in, if they give it up without points, it's game over. Less than 2 minutes, only 2 timeouts. You need points or it's a wrap. There's no defensive stance.
And Ritter's going to keep it. Ritter's going to get the 1st, and he's going to keep going and gets knocked down at the 16-yard line. I'm telling you what, he's got more balls than me, no doubt about it, because I would have definitely slid 1st and 10 at the 16.
And that's a big run right there. Ballsy play call in a situation like this. Not only that, but chooses to take the hit for the extra yards, finds his way into the red zone. We're looking at a big-time finish here. We'll see if Lamp can make this happen.
1st and 10 at the 16 in the red zone. Hands it off to Robinson, and Robinson gets stuffed. No gain on the play. A timeout going to be called, looks like, by the Chargers. And they are down to 1 timeout remaining. 2nd down and 10 coming up.
And that's a good timeout right there, trying to preserve the clock, trying to give himself some time. So if his defense does fold, he's got an opportunity to come back and win it on the offensive end where he's excelled this entire season.
And here we go, 2nd down. And he's going to get a nice little route there to London, and he'll get knocked down at the 10. So it's going to be a 3rd down and 4. No timeouts remaining here for DK. This is going to be important because if Lamp scores, now he's got to go downfield with no time to tick left.
And I don't mind the timeout call here. I don't mind it at all. You got him on 3rd down, and you know he's going to go on 4th, so you got 2 plays here to make a stand.
He's got no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, and Ritter back. Plenty of time. Defense got there too. I think Pitts got the 1st. He did. Big play right there. It's going to be a 1st and goal now at the 5-yard line.
Now this is where it gets interesting. Let's take one look at the play to Pitts. Simple drag route. Derwin's there in coverage. Just doesn't get there quick enough. This is where it gets interesting. How fast do you want to run your plays? Do you want to go quick and get yourself 3? You want to wind this one down and only leave it up to 2? We'll see how much clock he leaves around.
He's using a lot of clock here as he's going to get tackled down at the 6. So a 2nd and goal. Obviously, you see he's not calling any timeouts here, CG. He's going to let this thing run down. He knows who he's playing.
And it's a smart decision, but it could come back to bite him if he only gets to run a 2nd down and a 3rd down play. You leave one more play that you could have had, depending on how you manage the clock. We'll see how he works this one.
2nd down. Ritter throws it up, and he throws an interception. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He might have just lost it. 2 timeouts left. This is a done deal ball game. Oh, my goodness, CG. What has he done at the end of the game?
Oh my goodness, it's Tuli Tuipulotu, only 2 picks the entire season, but comes up big when it matters most. Went down like he was going for the drag, comes back up to cover Pitts. What a snatch up.
Unreal. Your Chargers, it's official. DK is your legacy Super Bowl champions. And man, oh man, another close one in this matchup. CG, this was an absolute spectacular Super Bowl.
Unbelievable, man. We had it all. We had turnovers, we had big plays, we had mistakes, we had interesting decisions made on both sides. All the storylines were made in this game. Couldn't ask for any better.
This game was just remarkable, to say the least. I mean, so much going on in this game, and every opportunity for the Falcons to get this win. That's the crazy thing, CG. Like, he had every opportunity to win this game.
And this is the point where we're going to look back. I mean, we said DK's not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
He made a very high amount of them. And there was a lot of miscues. He had, like you said, he had every chance in the world to steal this Super Bowl as the underdog. But in the end, DK finds a way to prevail. And what better way to do it than at the goal line to come up with a stop like that? Unbelievable.
Hey, I got it. Look. Both in you look. First and foremost, shout out. I gotta give a shout out right now. Let me put this on the camera on us here. I gotta give a shout out. Let me put this down too, because we should be seeing us right now. I gotta give a shout out to Lamp. Lamp balled out.
Absolutely.
He balled out today. Okay, he was incredible today. Big shout out to Lamp. He was spectacular today, man. He did everything that he could do to stay in this game. He really did. That last play though was just a killer. It was it's
a bad read.
Yeah, and he had,
as simple as it is.
And he had timeouts. You know what I mean? He had, if he didn't trust it, throw it away, call a timeout. You know what I mean? Like, you had timeouts. But, you know, he wanted that win. I get it. He had the juices flowing. He wanted that dub, man. So I totally understand.
I absolutely get it. And let me just say this. We came into this one. I picked DK because he has been dominating everybody. So Lamp gave this man a run for his money. Absolutely. Matter of fact, had him down at halftime. But when we look back at this game, you can look at the Claypool drops. You can look at the Ritter overthrows, but at the end of the day, Lamp had this game right in his hands for the taking, and just wasn't able to come through when it mattered most.
Man, he definitely had this game, man. That was an excellent ball game, man. Excellent ball game. But man, your final count of this one, 35-31. Oh my gosh, that was just wow. That was a phenomenal game, man. A phenomenal game. I'm telling you, man. Have me sweating a little bit here, man. Have me sweating a little bit here. I can't even front. Definitely had me sweating here a little bit. Really, really did. Oh, man. That was an excellent game. This game will be on YouTube, everybody. So, because you know how, everybody knows how Twitch does. Every 14 days or whatever, they want to get rid of everything. You know what I mean? This will be on the YouTube page, so it lasts forever. So make sure you follow us on our YouTube page, Snypz TV Gaming. Make sure you follow us there. It will be there. This was, no doubt, an instant classic. This was an instant classic ball game by both of these guys. Shout out to the entire Legacy family, man. Aloha, man. Thank you again for giving both of us this opportunity for doing this again. CG, we ain't lose a step, bro. I want everybody to see our face right now too. We ain't lose a step, and it's been over a year since me and you have commentated the game, brother.
It's crazy, man. The chemistry has always been there, and clearly it always will be, man. We back like we never left.
Yeah.
And hopefully the first of many.
Oh yeah, man. Look, I'm here for every Legacy Bowl. I'm down. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for every. We'll make it happen. You know, one way or the other, we will make it happen. Even if the contestants have to wait, they will wait until we're both free to get this thing done. Damn it! I said it. I said it. I said it. Yo, again, congratulations, DK. He was absolutely remarkable throughout the season, throughout the playoffs. He finished the season again 15-2. He was absolutely fantastic and caps it off with a Super Bowl championship. Can't ask for nothing better than that, man. CG, he was an absolute juggernaut from start to finish in the regular season and playoffs.
Yeah, man. I mean, couldn't ask for a better way to go through this year. 15-2, #1 offense. Pretty much just steamrolled his way into the Super Bowl, and to get away with a finish like that, to come up with a pick in that situation, come out with the win, just a picture-perfect ending for DK and this Chargers team.
And I got to show it one more time. This is the final play of the game. And there it is. Crazy situation with 26 seconds left. Atlanta had 2 timeouts remaining and a big defensive play. This is the time, CG, this is the time where I wish we had DK on camera. I wonder how he acted.
Hey, listen, I would not be surprised if it was just a head nod.
I know, right?
Stare.
I know, right? I know. I did, because he's so calm and poised, man. So that's exactly how it probably was. You're probably right, man. You're probably right. Man, this was an excellent game, man. Excellent game, man. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I didn't get a chance to shout out everybody, man, but shout out to everybody with the likes, with the subs, with the gifted subs, everything, guys. Thank you so much for the gifteds and everything else. Y'all keep the lights on here at Snypz TV Gaming, and I so appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Man, CG, again, excellent game, brother, man, and I definitely can't wait for the next one.
Absolutely, man. Pleasure to be on here as always. Working next to you, bro. When there's nobody else I would rather be doing Super Bowls with.
Hey, man, and I'm definitely down to do this as well too with you, brother, man. We have great chemistry, and I hope we continue to do that. But look, guys, we gonna get on out of here, man. I still got more work to do, unfortunately, but I gotta get it going, man. I gotta get it going. But look, with that being said, everybody, again, congratulations, DK, your legacy Super Bowl champions. First Super Bowl champion for the Madden 24 cycle, and many more to come here in the Legacy League. And for my guy CG, I'm your boy Snypz. We're gonna get on out of here. Y'all take care, be blessed, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Slide, folks.